In March of 2024, in Cape Coral, Florida, Kayla Rincon-Miller was killed during a street robbery gone deadly.
Absolutely.
She was just 15
I just
years
want to say
old,
to the family and the victims, I'm
walking with
deeply
friends,
sorry for the role I played in your
in the
loss
wrong
and death.
place, at the
I'm
wrong
deeply sorry
time,
to the
when two
victims for bringing
teenagers
this pain
chose
and trauma
violence.
upon you. I know
One
the
of
sorry
those
a trillion times
teenagers
will
was
never be
Christopher
enough.
Horne Jr.
I hope for forgiveness,
He
but
was
I'm not
16
seeking it
years
because the
old.
damage, the trauma,
On May
happy
19,
homes broken after this tragedy.
2026, that
I can't
chapter
relate
reached
being
its
in your
legal
footsteps, but I
conclusion.
can view from sitting on the
Horne,
bleachers.
now
I just
18,
wish things
stood
never had
before
to
Lee
end with
Circuit
kids
Judge
losing their lives
Nicholas
so young and
Thompson.
innocent. I want to send my
The judge
condolences to the
adjudicated
mother,
him
father,
guilty of
siblings, and other
second-degree
family
murder
members and
and
victims,
3
everyone
counts of
this affected.
attempted robbery.
I'm not a monster.
The
I
sentence,
feel like the demons I
25
fought
years
as
in
a
state
child
prison for the
plays a
murder,
part and affected my
15
future
years on
and
each
impacted
robbery
lives.
count.
I'm not here to
All
right my wrongs.
sentences running
I have a
concurrently.
heart, and I take full
Because Horne was
responsibility
a
and
juvenile at
accountability
the
for my
time of the
actions.
crime,
I
the
made
law
terrible
requires a
decisions I
mandatory
regret and wish
15-year
I can
judicial
change.
review,
I
a
know my
checkpoint
sentence,
built into the sentence, not a guarantee of
I'm
early
not-
release.
I'm not here to.
He was credited with
I know this.
763 days
Apologies
already
never going to
served.
justify anything. I
The
hope
sentence
this
came
and my
as part of
sentence
a
give you
plea
a little
agreement.
peace. I pray for you,
Horne
and I
pleaded no
truly,
contest to
deeply
the
sorry
murder
things happen
charge.
like this.
But his cooperation came with a condition: he
Anything
had to
else from the
testify. And testify, he did.
Okay.
Horne took the stand against his co-defendant, Thomas
Yes.
Stein, and told the court that Stein was the one who pulled the trigger. That testimony would prove critical. Before the sentence was read, Horne stood and read a letter, directly to Kayla's family. To the survivors who were there that night,
you to impose the
he
agreed
said,
upon
and
sentence
I
of
quote,
25 years.
"I'm not a monster. I feel like the
Reason
demons
for
I
the
fought
plea
as a
would be
child
his
played a part and
cooperation,
impacted my
with the
future.
state in this case.
I just want to say to the family and the victims, I'm deeply sorry for the role I played in your loved one's death. I'm deeply sorry to the victims for bringing this pain and trauma upon you."
Specifically, it would
The
be
court was silent.
the defendant
Whether those
cooperated with
words
the
brought
state
any
to resolve
comfort
the
to
current
Kayla's
offense or
family,
any other
only they can
offense,
say.
Judge. There
A
also
no-contact
the
order
other
was also
request would be that
issued.
he have no contact
Horne is
with the
permanently barred
victim's
from reaching
family,
out to any of the victims or their
any of the
families.
victims' families.
The story
In this
doesn't end with
case,
Horne.
that being Emma Wright,
Following
Amanda
his
Jett, and
testimony,
Kayla
a jury
Rincon-Miller.
convicted co-defendant
There
Thomas
also would
Stein
be
of
an
first-degree
adjudication of
felony
guilt,
murder
as
and
well
3
as all
counts of
the
attempted
court fines
robbery.
and court costs that are
Stein
associated
maintains
with,
he did not pull the
based
trigger.
on his age and being
He
a
has
juvenile,
requested a new
he
trial.
will be entitled to
That
a
request is pending.
15-year
His sentencing
review.
is scheduled for July 10, 2026.
The,
He faces up to life in
state
prison.
is putting on the record
Kayla
he was not the
Rincon-Miller
shooter.
was
The
15 years
evidence,
old.
Is otherwise. We have
She was walking
multiple,
with friends on a street in Cape
statements,
Coral when
as
her
well
life
as
was
the
taken.
evidence that Your Honor heard in
2
trial
teenagers made a
that
choice that
Christopher
night
Horne
that
Jr. was
destroyed
not the
multiple
shooter, so I'd like
futures,
to put that
including
on the
their
record,
own.
for purposes
One
of the
sentence has been
sentencing.
handed down.
And additionally, Judge,
The final chapter of this case will be written in
there's no
July.
minimum mandatory associated with this 25 years.
Okay, and the minimum prison sentence on the criminal punishment code score sheet indicates 329.25 months, which is about approximately 27 years.
Correct. But
Okay, so this is a mitigated departure,
that's correct, Your Honor.
and you're saying the stated reason is because the defendant cooperated with the state to resolve the current offense or any other offense.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Anything from the defense?
Judge, I believe the state covered it. There's no need for me to restate
Okay.
where we're at. I know the state indicated no minimum mandatory, which is to say the reference to 775.087 has been removed.
Okay.
The state orally amended the charges when we did the plea originally in court. That's all I'll say, Judge.
I think, yeah, they already did that when he pled, I believe.
That's what I'm saying, Judge. I have it pulled up.
Okay, so that's correct. All right. And Mr. Warren, I know you read a statement. Is there anything you wish to address to the court prior to the court pronouncing sentence?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Having presided over the hearings and listened to the victim impact statements today, as well as accepted your plea, then it is the court's sentence in this case that as to count 1, second-degree murder, the court will adjudicate you guilty will sentence you to 25 years in the Florida Department of Corrections with all credit. My understanding is because you were a juvenile, you get a 15-year review as part of that sentence. So I'll make that on the record. And then there's statutorily mandated fines, fees, and costs. You have to pay $413 in court costs, $100 cost prosecution. I'll order and reserve on any restitution. There's any others? No. Any other fines, fees, or costs? All right. There'll be no contact with the victim's family, of any of the victims or their families. And there'll be, let's see, how much credit does he have?
763 days.
763 days credit that'll be applied to that sentence. You have 30 days to appeal the jurisdiction of the court or legality of that sentence, and that appeal would have to be filed here in Lee County at the clerk's office. If you can't afford an attorney for an appeal, want to be appointed before you.